Hi guys, and welcome to a very exciting video that almost didn't even exist. I'm not even gonna lie. This is the video that wasn't supposed to happen. Tell him, Zach.
I have no idea what you're referencing, so there's not much for me to tell here.
The footage.
Well, I have got no clue what you're trying to say. You can't not prep me for a video and then enter it like that. You've given me nothing other than asking me to sit down for a Q&A.
I thought I told you. Okay, so maybe I didn't tell Zach, but I had recorded a freaking nighttime routine, like the beginning of it, and the audio went bad.
Gotcha. That stinks.
Alright, Dad is home from his big day at the office. I know, we don't do that, guys. I'm kidding. We don't call each other that yet. Eventually we will have to. That's something to stew on. I can't. I have been having microphone issues since the day that I bought a camera. It is the most frustrating thing ever when you put it into your computer. You're so excited to see the footage, and then you don't see audio levels. But as you guys saw, Zach had just got home from work and we were about to eat dinner. And I do want to thank the sponsor of today's video, Hellloooo, which hands down, one of our favorite things of life. Our Hellloooo weeks are just like our best weeks. We normally do it probably like once or twice a month. The full week, we have our meals mapped out. Normally we do lunch and dinner, like a mix, but if you guys don't know, Hellloooo is a meal delivery service / online grocery store. Once you sign up, you take a short quiz, and then Hellloooo will get to know you. Do you like meals that are more protein-based, keto? Are you avoiding dairy, eggs? And then Hellloooo will actually recommend you meals. And by the way, you could totally customize it. You could say, hey, I don't want those meals for the week, and do your own, but it takes so much of the work out of it where, oh my gosh, seriously guys, I'm not kidding. Hellloooo knows us so well at this point that 9 times out of 10 I don't even touch our cart. I just look at it, browse, I'm like, okay, cool, boom, and then we have a set of meals for the week. So it's like a nutritionist and the grocery store part. And especially as we head into the craziness of the holiday season, it's so nice to have for meal planning. Not to mention with how cold it has been lately, it's nice not having to leave my house to go to the grocery store. It just arrives at your door, ready to go. They have over 15,000 recipes to choose from, and every single one we've had so far, 10 out of 10.
Yeah, they gave us 2 steaks this last time, so
yeah, you were happy.
Let's keep it up. No, it's always good.
So I'm going to have a link below, and you guys can use the code ClancyBurke at hellloooo.com for 40% off your first box, plus a free gift in every box for life. I'm telling you guys, if you haven't tried it yet, you have to. I literally can't even, I know that sounds traumatic. I can't even imagine our life without Hellloooo.
No, we've never been the best cooks in the kitchen. Both of us, I'm not saying just one or the other. So it's helped us eat the same thing and enjoy more shared meals. So It's definitely been nice for us.
And take the brain work out of grocery shopping and what are we gonna have for the week, and yeah, it's just been the best. So we will have that link below. Diving into the Q&A, we can start out with, oh, and by the way, I hope we don't sound like low energy freaks. Decker's sleeping right there, and our life is on the line. Him waking up is just not the situation any of us need right now, including Asher. Oh, wait, ready. So he's just nestled right in there. Oh, Ashy, we do love you. Oh my god.
He tries his best to be cute.
And he is.
I feel like he tries.
Yeah, I know. He's like, come on. Bellis asked, how much input does Zach have on what gets put online and what does not?
How much input do I have?
Yeah.
0. Bellis, I have 0 input on what gets put online of my life.
But to an extent, I'm not putting anything weird out there.
Yeah, sure. I guess I wouldn't say 0%. There are things that I've said, let's not do this. Yeah. 10%. And Bellis, we'll go with a solid 10%.
But I feel like the only input would be how much you are on or how much Decker is on. And I feel like Decker, we both agreed to not have him be the star of the show out here. I think we've both agreed on
No, I don't think. Yeah, no, I don't want the channel really to become the Decker show. I think exploiting your child for content is not anything you've ever wanted to do, or I would want to do. Sure, he's a part of your life. He's going to be... There's people that freak out if they're ever in a YouTube channel or ever on Instagram. If Clancy's filming and Decker's in the background or whatever the case may be. it's totally fine, and or her day to day and things like that. So I've never, I guess to answer the question, if Clancy was doing some things that I was uncomfortable with, then that number would probably have to go way higher, right? It'd be like 30, 40, 50, 60%.
100. I mean, at the end of the day, anything you ever asked me not to, I would like, it wouldn't even be a question. I feel like it's just never become like a problem.
No, it's a low number, but for, I guess, a reason. So.
But if you ever want more input, like, Clancy, get me here, like, get this angle. Feel free.
Sounds good.
Ooh. K. Smith asked, how does Zach feel about baby number 2?
How do I feel about it? I mean, baby number 2 doesn't exist, so there's no real feelings about baby number 2 quite yet. I think we both have talked about wanting a second. It's obviously, God willing, right? It's not really up to you per se. Obviously, you can do your best to prevent it or go for it, but I think we both would like a second if that's in the play-ins, and I don't think either of us are in a rush for a second. I think we've been on somewhat the same page of let's try to figure out baby number 1 first and not screw that up as much as possible. So
God, we're not screwing up.
I know. I'm not saying we are, but we're just getting used to it, right? It changes every single day. We'll tackle 1, and then hopefully we can tackle 2, and if we feel good about 2, then maybe we'll go for 3. So
yeah, my whole thing is I can't even wrap my head or say 3 without 2. Like, and also I think like I feel like if we had 2, and like I've heard people say like their family just feels complete, and you're like, oh. So I don't know. Like, I know some people are like, I want this. Like, they say an exact number. I can't even wrap I can't. Green-Eyed Kish asked, who do you think Decker favors, Clancy or Zach as a baby in terms of his personality and looks?
Well, we've said he has more of the Rogel body and the Burke face. So
yeah.
When you're looking at his face more, leaning a little bit more Burke, which is unfortunate, but poor guy.
Well, the interesting thing is...
have to struggle through that.
Oh my God. The interesting, obviously,
kidding
kidding
for everybody that wants to jump in the comments.
Green-Eyed Kish also asked, what surprised you the most about being first-time parents? Obviously, I'm letting you take the reins more because they hear me blab all the time.
I mean, nothing really. I feel like, not that we've had like such a traditional experience, but I feel like...
It's hard to know.
He's camera shy. Yeah, I mean, I think the biggest adjustment is you lose a lot of like personal freedom, and that's obviously on purpose, right? We're trying to raise a family now. Just the time that you get to work out, see friends, see family, this, that, and the other. So that's the biggest change, but it's all for like the better, right? That's the whole purpose, is to start a family, and he's been a blessing, and we've been lucky, and yeah, I mean, it's not like I'm not wanting to say like it's easy, right? It's a lot of work and learning and trial and error, and one day at a time. Because I mean, he changes so much. Oh
God, yeah. And also, I feel like 2 things. One, we're obviously not young parents. I feel like we just have so I don't know. I think if I were doing this like at like 20, 21, I can't even imagine. Like, I just wouldn't be mature enough. 2, I don't think we went into this with rose-colored glasses at all. Like, I think we both went into it like, this is gonna be hard. And so I think our expectations were definitely in line. Diana asked, something you wish someone would have told you before having kids.
I've kind of said it already. I feel like it's been what I expected. So, I mean, I don't know. Not that anyone gave me any like big grand advice, but I don't know. Sometimes, not that I don't appreciate advice, but I don't know. Sometimes like people just give bad advice and you're just like, thanks, but like it doesn't help my scenario. So unsolicited advice is always really fun.
Jeez. Note to self, never give Zach advice.
No, I mean, I appreciate it, but it's like, I don't know, I guess I don't know. There's a million ways to raise a kid. You have to figure it out, right?
Well, okay, so I was going to go with, I just wish someone would have, like, well, people probably did say this too, but, like, just how fast every single phase is. That, like, I'd heard that, but, like, literally every phase is, like,
yeah, I mean...
I wasn't meaning this in, like, you took this, like, in the negative context.
Well, no, it's not negative, but it's, like, yeah, but in your way, like, yeah, because we've even said, like, sometimes it's, like, really hard, like, Decker's crying in the middle of the night, and, like... You you pray to whatever God you believe in. Of like, please help us get through this night.
It's like, I feel like you've said that exact line before.
But it's like, yeah, I just said it tonight. We were just talking.
I feel like you definitely said it on YouTube. You pray to whatever God. I've never heard anyone say that.
But it's like, so, but you, once again, it's hard to like appreciate when it's like hard. When the moments are hard, it's hard to like soak it in. You're like, yeah, I love this experience at 3 a.m. with a screaming baby. So it's trying to obviously appreciate when he's young, and obviously it's not always going to be that way, and everything changes so quick.
One day we're going to be dragging him out of bed. Isn't that hard to believe?
I mean, it's...
We're going to be like, Dagger, get up.
I'm late for school.
Rob Hoffman asked, do you two have a big project idea or dream you'd like to pursue if? And I actually have an answer.
Let's hear it.
If I were like a millionaire, billionaire, I would open up a coffee shop, because like coffee, like that's so hard, like that's a really, really, I feel like tough business, and it's not something that would, like, at least for me, like I don't see as like a feasible thing. But if I were just a billionaire, sure, I think it'd be so fun to like run a coffee shop.
Yeah, no, I mean, I think being your own business owner would be something potentially if we set our minds to it and agreed on something we would want to do. It's not out of the realm of possibilities.
You don't have to be a billionaire.
Yeah, billionaire, whatever you just said.
Billionaire. What is it? A milli. Do you have anything, or are you just piggybacking off mine?
No, I mean, I don't need to like say my business ideas here. It's just just it would be something that we would probably enjoy potentially doing. Obviously, there's a lot of risk that comes with it, so we would have to feel comfortable doing it.
Mrs. Kami Perkins asked, does Zach like you being a stay-at-home mom?
I mean, you're definitely not a traditional stay-at-home mom by any sense of the imagination, but being able to be here with Decker and obviously having family to help you when you need it to do your work and spend time with him and raise him. And I think I mean, obviously not everyone's lucky enough to do that, right? And that's why daycare exists and everything else, but I think it's a very, very big blessing.
PM Cookie Monster asked, how did you decide to manage your finances as a family? Joint, separate, or combo? Lessons learned.
When did we join our bank accounts? 8 months to a year ago. I mean, I didn't like write the date down.
You didn't.
But
we're merged.
Figured it was long past due to just join them together and obviously switch like the direct deposits and this, that, and the other.
I think it makes it fun to be like, it sounds cliche, but like truly like working towards something together. Like I always felt like we were working towards something together. Like I always felt our money was ours, but like for it to literally be ours, I enjoy that. Your mom asked, how did you meet?
My mom?
Yeah.
Well, you'd have to be new to the channel if you don't know the answer to that. My sweet mother introduced us. My mom, I think, always wanted to play matchmaker, so you're just the next one in line, sweetie.
She's like, finally it hit.
So, but no, Clancy and my mom worked at the same station together, and she made an introduction, and the rest is history. Crazy to think how long ago it was.
But we knew on day one.
It was love at first date.
Did you know?
We kept dating, did we not?
But like, did you actually know, or were you just like, oh, maybe?
Well, I didn't know if she was that much younger, because again, we're either 3 or 4 years apart age-wise. So when you said you were 22, I was a little worried. But
you saw how mature it was. Loves Puddles asked, what is Zach's average work schedule like?
I'm in office typically from 11 to 6. Off days now are Monday, Tuesday. So obviously I can be showing homes before or after those office hours. But we staff our model homes between those hours, and we try to stay there between those hours. So obviously if people come in, somebody's there to greet them. But yeah, that's been my schedule for 2 years now. Working weekends has been a change, but if you are in real estate and specifically homes like I am, you kind of have to do it. So my company, Fisher Homes, has been they are flexible with the sellers on giving you weekends off and a lot of PTO and things like that, which is great because you can burn out obviously pretty quick doing it that way. But it's been 2 years. We've managed it well. I mean, obviously having the mornings, again, not having to be somewhere until 11 is nice.
I was about to say there's a really good trade-off to that of like I can't imagine not seeing you in the morning. Like I feel like us being able to have like that giant chunk of time every single day. I mean, obviously we're not all just sitting around singing Kumbaya. Like you're working out and I'm working, but like it's still, that is something that I feel like is very unique and very nice.
Yeah, so we've gotten obviously used to it by now.
McKenna Fowler asked, do you guys ever bicker or argue?
I mean, yeah, obviously some, but I don't think we're ever knocked down, drag out, screaming at each other or anything like that. It's just sometimes, obviously, as we recently, obviously, getting used to our new schedules and both wanting to work out, have free time, see friends, see family, and things like that. Obviously, being as on the same page and communicating as possible is always the most important, and obviously, it's not always perfect.
I firmly believe, I've always said this, I cannot imagine marrying or getting engaged to someone before you've gotten into an argument with them, because you have to know how you're going to argue, how you're going to resolve things. Does the person want to?
Yeah, I mean, it's going to happen, but if you're trying to come from a good place, typically, you can resolve it.
K. Radford97 asked, does Zach get tired of you recording all the time?
No, I mean, I think as of late, I have not been quite as like in the videos as much, so no. I mean, I've been away at work. I mean, when I worked remote and different things for a long time, I mean, I was fully remote with COVID, and honestly, my work died down so much during COVID. Again, more free time and this, that, and the other. But now, I mean, I haven't been not in the house very much, but around as much for the past 2 years because I've been working back in office and different things. So I think Clancy's doing a lot of her filming and work during those hours as well. I'm not as social media minded as Clancy, so sure, if it was too obnoxious, then sometimes it could get to be a lot, but it's really not been that way. I guess the answer would be no to that question.
It is interesting that, yeah, I forgot, like, you used to just be, like, here all the time. Like, I worked remote for a long time. I remember that, like, when you first got your job, I'm like, what's it gonna be like to not see each other all day anymore? Like, we used to never text. Like, I used to not even, for years, we never texted. Because we were just together all the time. And now I feel like we text all the time, obviously.
No, I mean, I liked being remote for quite a long time, and then I just kind of got tired of it. So when I was just working in an office by myself and calling people all day. So no, I mean, there's time saving, right? And ability to be with your family more and stuff. Yeah, I mean, remote obviously does tend to give you more time in that space, which is obviously would be a pro of being remote. Yeah, we obviously had to adapt to the change, but I feel like it's been good, and obviously there's the pros and the cons.
Last question. This is actually from my old childhood friend Emily, and she actually had a baby a month after me, which was funny timing, like her first baby boy as well. How has having Decker changed the dynamics of your relationship, if at all? Miss you. I miss you too. You can take the reins on the final one.
If you've ever had a kid, I think you probably would agree. I mean, it changes everything. Sure, I would love to say, like, obviously nothing changes. We get date nights and we are always full of energy, but it's just not the way the world works. So not to be, again, I don't know if people think I'm being negative in this. It's just the it's just the reality, right? It's so sure, obviously there's, when you're single and there's more time and you get more sleep and you have exponentially less cares in the world, so you're not worried about stuff all the time. It makes really being in a relationship much easier. So yeah, it definitely changes things. Having Clancy's family close can help when we want to go out and do different things. I mean, I'll be honest, we haven't done that a ton. So obviously
I know, it's funny. That was actually one of the questions, and like we have literally done that less than the amount of fingers on my hand.
Yeah, so maybe
because we don't want to take advantage of anyone.
No, we would never take advantage of your parents.
We're just out partying. You see us. You catch
if
us.
anything, your dad giving us all of the free work is taking advantage. So I mean, it's your mom helps us a ton, obviously, with Decker. So that's obviously not to take anything away from everything she does. But long story short, it changes a lot. So hopefully, as time goes on, why is he doing this?
I can't with the tongue. I've never seen a dog who has a longer tongue. Let me see if I can. No, but yeah, like it.
How am I supposed to do anything with this? So sure, but yeah, holistically, it would be I think we both would very much welcome more opportunities to work on our relationship. Not work on it, but like go out and enjoy our relationship, right? And go out on dates and get dinners and go get some drinks, or even just have a free night to ourselves. But when you have kids, it's not really how it works, but it's something hopefully we can do to continue. Obviously, as much as you need to be a good parent, you need to be a good husband and you need to be a good wife. And I think we obviously try. I don't think anyone in this household is going to claim to be perfect. It will be nice as we can continue to work on it and grow and get back to having a little bit more us time.
No, and I think, and it's so cliche to say, but I feel like it makes life enjoyable, like to think of it as just seasons. Like it's nothing is permanent, which is also a sad thing. I don't want to get into that, like, because I'm going to miss this stage so much. And one day we're going to, I always think that we're going to, I can't. Well, it is way past my bedtime, 9:14 p.m. This is crazy that I even am like filming right now and talking and not comatose on the couch or in bed. But thank you for coming on, Zach. We like hearing from you with your busy schedule. Not so easy getting you booked these days.
Talk to my agent, Asher.
Yeah.
You can book me through him.
All right. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. I do want to do a night routine. I'm so mad about the footage that, I'm not going to be able to use. But eventually, I would like to refilm that. Let me know if that's something you guys would want to see our nights together. But anyway, we are going to go to sleep. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.
Night.